When I was an FBI agent, I worked cases with societal and global impact. But as a private investigator, I need to take a more client-based approach. If a case is important to the client and I have the capacity to help, I'll accept the engagement. This is Leonard, a recent client of mine. He found me on Google and called me in hysterics. His daughter, Ivy, had been kidnapped, and he wanted my help bringing her home. This guy was crying so hard I could barely understand him. I had him text me a photo of Ivy, and this is what he sent. Yes, Ivy was his dog, a full-bred dachshund. The dog had been stolen from his house 5 months earlier by someone who had attended a party at Leonard's place. Now, I'm not a dog guy, I'm more of a cat daddy, but I understand the bond that people have with their animals. They're members of the family, so I told Leonard that I would help him. I quickly developed a suspect who was at the party, a guy named Carl. The problem is that Carl had been in jail for 3 months awaiting trial on burglary charges. So I hopped in my car and drove 2 hours to the jail to interview Carl. He admitted that he was in a bad place at the time, took Ivy from the party, and sold the dog to his cousin Michelle. The problem is that he didn't know where Michelle was living or her phone number. So I drove back to my office and used databases to build out Carl's family tree, looking for people with Michelle's name. I finally found Michelle and made several phone calls until I reached her. And she had Leonard's dog. I explained the situation and she agreed to give Ivy back to Leonard. I connected the two together, he drove to her house, and a beautiful family reunion took place. As Leonard was driving home, he called me crying, so happy to have his daughter back. He thanked me for recovering Ivy and wanted to make a Facebook video telling the story. I said, Leonard, I think I can make that happen too. Biggest case ever? Not even close. But it meant the world to this kind-hearted man. And so you could call me Tom Simon Pet Detective all you want in the comments. My only response is that you should have a great day and be cool.